runners in the background.
This every time. I do this every time. Forget to flip the mic back to the regular. That's on me. But I'd like to welcome you guys back to the Fatherz Den podcast, episode 4. And first off, before we introduce everybody, I want to say congratulations, boys. We did it last episode. It did hit 1K in viewers. Appreciate all the views we got, all the comments, all the support we got. Hey, it's only up from here. I like that. I like that we had the viewership already going.
It's gonna go more further.
How you guys feeling after that, man?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm excited over it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's good to know people can listen.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
Very much so. Very much so.
and like the best thing is they can listen because we're talking about actual things that men, fathers are going through every day. And as you see now, we got Unc to the left of me.
What up, though?
We got Jay.
What up, everybody?
And we had to bring back Corey, who I think we're going to have to make him the new 4th member to the pod. What y'all thinking?
I'm rocking with it.
Hey, that works out.
Appreciate that.
Hey, then of course, you know we got Damon in the background. I didn't think you gonna sit over there and not get the shout out, my guy. But man, I think first I think we should start off with Herb, what Herb had, because he was the first one to come to this week and say, hey, we had something we got to talk about. And I'm going to go ahead and let him start it off.
I mean, the only way I could put it is, as a father, you worry about different things happening to your child, and I think this week I actually went through like something that really had me like really nervous, and it has to do with checking your kids' social media if they're old enough to have it. I'm definitely a firm believer now that like you have to check their stuff sometimes. You can't just believe them that they're doing what they should be doing. I'm not gonna go too deep into what happened, but I just want to say to all the fathers, all the parents and the mothers and everybody out there,
Figure out what it is.
check your kids' social media.
You're good. It was me, you good.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what I had going on. But
And I'll go ahead and add on to that because I was talking to Jake, who we had on for the second episode.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about this, and the first thing he said is his kid has a phone. He doesn't let his kid have social media yet, but he said straight up, the mom and the dad still go through his phone. And
As they should, as parents.
And I'm a firm believer, once my kids get old enough, you know, they want to go ahead and get social media, they want to go ahead and get a phone, I'm sorry. I'm going to be right there looking at it too. Like, it's not going to be, I might not go through it every day, but I guarantee you at least once that month, twice that month, I'm going to check your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the way the world is now, with especially having daughters.
Yeah, and that's what these kids don't understand.
Mainly with the daughters.
Human trafficking is real. Like that shit is no joke.
And it's so easy.
Everywhere.
And I'm glad you're just open to say it. Like, that's a big thing that as a girl dad, I am completely terrified of. Is the simple fact of that is the thing. That is a big thing, and not a lot of people talk about it because yes, it is a very touchy subject, this and that, which I understand. But that's one of my biggest fears.
Man, listen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I got my youngest daughter starts school on Tuesday, bro, and I'm not worried about how she's gonna do and all that stuff, but it's just I worry about everybody else because they're out here, bro, and like, no, whether or not how many times you try to explain to the kid, like anything that you think that you put on the internet that you say delete, it's already there.
Oh yeah, ain't no taking it back.
It's already there because like you can screen record people's stuff and all this. Like, bro, you can't do that. And then do stuff like that, and then they not even smart enough to turn off your location.
Mm-hmm.
So now they know where you at. Not only do they know where you at, they know where I live at.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it sounds selfish. I am worried about my kid when it comes to that, but I'm more worried about my household altogether as a father.
Yeah.
And that's the things I would do is something like that happen. It's, man, bruh, I would scorch the earth. And wouldn't give two licks about it or anything, because I would have to. You know what I mean? That's, to me. I'm not saying everybody has to agree with me, but to me, that's what being a father is. Like,
As a dad,
I'm the last line of defense.
you are your daughter. As a father, you're your daughter's protector from day one.
Day one.
I don't care how old they get. It's your boyfriend, you know, it's all cool and dandy, but still at the end of the day, it's my baby girls.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm always going to be there to be the protector.
Hey, if I'm not around, you better protect her.
Oh, man.
My bad, I had to step off and do a little sound check. Normally I got the wife doing it, but she busy with the kids. I ain't gonna really pasta her for it and all that.
Problem.
But bro, you ain't wrong. That's the way I think of it too. I was listening. I'm the defense line. Something happens, I'm the first one that's gonna have to do something. It's expected of me to move into action.
Exactly.
Like, I just sent my wife to a hotel for her birthday. Let her stay up there by herself. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and say, oh, I was perfectly fine sitting on the couch. Nah, the thought went through the back of my head. I stayed up till like 2, 3 o'clock. It's just a worry that's always going through.
Yeah.
And that's why you gotta check your kids' stuff, because one, they could be getting bullied. That is a thing too.
Yes, it is.
That's a big thing. Like,
yes, it is.
and you gotta stop bullying. You gotta look out for that. They could be posting harmful things that they don't realize is harmful.
Right.
But at the end of the day, they showing too much or making it a little just whatever it is. They don't know. You gotta be that first, like, hey, that first line, like, hey, that's not okay, and this is why. You gotta be the first one to show them, like, 'cause you don't want some random person commenting heart eyes and stuff. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I post a photo of my kid and somebody posts something crazy underneath of it.
It's gonna be
It's a wrap.
It's gonna be a
I delete
problem.
it instantly. I delete that comment. I'm like, nope, I ain't leaving that there, and you're removed.
I rarely post my kids, but I make sure I'm at least in the picture. And I think the people that I'm friends on Facebook with are solid enough that I ain't gotta worry about that. And I got my page set up. You can't share my stuff unless I tag you in it.
Okay, see, I gotta look into that.
Yeah, you can't just take anything off my page.
Hey, I know anything about like VRs?
Uh,
The VR simulator.
Yeah, because my son, he be over here. He be talking on the VR to random people. That's, I don't like that either.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When my kids start playing games, that chat or whatever, mute it.
Yeah.
Mute it. You ain't getting the microphone. No.
Yeah,
I'll say what you want. You ain't getting the microphone, and I'm muting everybody. Like, I know y'all remember the old Call of Duty days. Go through and mute everybody.
You can
Just
say that,
scream it on the mic.
You can say that you that age, but are you really that age? Like, are you really around my son?
Yeah, I know y'all heard about the Roblox stuff going on,
exactly.
bro. Like,
I've been hearing about that too.
That's not good.
Get rid of Roblox too.
Yeah, my daughter's
My
not
son
playing.
wanted to play Roblox.
crazy.
He's like, no, bro, you ain't playing that.
Hold up. Fill me in. What's going on there?
Oh,
Man.
the
My kids
trafficking.
don't play Roblox.
The trafficking.
Man,
They
got
trafficking.
kids.
Dude,
Man,
like,
they over here literally talking to
it
kids.
is multiple videos of men showing up to these kids' houses, and the parents catch them like, yo, why are you here to see my daughter? Like, I'm talking about grown men.
Right.
28, 35,
See,
45, 50 years old, and they in your front yard talking about where's your kid at, and they bold enough to do that.
Monitor your kids' stuff.
Man.
Like, you would think they would just turn it around. Like, you show up to my house and you ask for where's my 8-year-old daughter at.
Man,
That's gonna be a problem.
You're not making off my problem.
That's gonna be a problem.
Not at all.
Yeah, like if you're that brave, I'm like, what are you doing here? And even if I ask you first, I say, what are you doing here? And you say you here, I was here to see you out your mind. You're bro, you're out your mind because you're not making it off my property the same way not the same way you came in.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, watching this live right now. And before we go on, remember to like and share the pod. And if you do not follow, this is the hardest thing. 'Cause I know I listen to a bunch of people talk on Facebook and don't ever go to the page. Do us a favor, go to the page, hit the follow button,
Please hit that follow.
Show us the support there
please,
too.
please do.
Yes, sir.
But we appreciate all the love we've been getting in.
Appreciate it, folks.
That was a good one because, like I said, at the end of the day, I stand on it. Monitor your kid stuff until
Man.
my thought process is until you're out my house and I'm done paying for everything. That's when I'll quit going through your stuff. I'm sorry if you're still in my house and I'm putting the roof over your head, paying for your phone, paying for this, paying for that.
You got
I
all
have the
rights. Yep.
And I'm not doing it to punish you. I'm doing it to make sure that you're not getting into anything you shouldn't be or nobody's harassed. I'm doing it to protect you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Man, they
And a
even
lot
got
of
shit
kids
on
take
YouTube.
it wrong.
And to me, it's a principle too, because until you're out my house, nothing in that house is yours.
Oh no.
Let's be clear here, because 9 times out of 10 I pay for it.
For real.
So it's no. Why'd you go through my phone? You mean my phone?
Right.
You mean my phone?
Anything
The
I
one
want
that
you
I'm
to
paying
buy.
for?
And kids just gotta understand, like, it's not us trying to be jerks, us dad
No,
trying to be
we grew up in a different
being
time, man.
jerk. It was
And
simpler
we
for us.
just wanna protect
I remember
y'all,
my
that's all
first
we
phones
wanna
I
do.
had was. Y'all were older, so
What you
y'all
got? What you
probably
got?
didn't have a phone at first. We
You got
all
a
were
flip
kids.
phone?
Yeah, I started right when they had the slide up phones where you could slide it up. And then like right when I hit middle school, they came out with the
Bruh.
little sidekick or whatever. The
Remember-
one that flipped, turn over, and you
Middle
flip it to the
school, I
side.
was grown.
Shit, bro. That motherfucker.
I was grown when the sidekick came up, bro. I was
The great
grown.
Motorola's
Hey,
and
did
the
y'all,
Nokias.
did y'all have phones when you grew
Nah,
up?
I had a pager. But
I know he had
I
like
had
a
one of them
paper.
too.
I had a pager. Oh, trust me, I was up there. Yeah, I had one of them.
For us young people, how that pager works, I still don't understand how that
Somebody
shit
You
gotta
works.
call a number, then you put your number in. So then when you check your pager, it tells you who wants to call you. You go to a payphone, which probably gonna catch pink eye from, and you put in a quarter. You call that number back, and you see what they want. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
I'm from the payphone days where that payphone was. It was
I know about
gotta
the
have
pay
that
I ain't
phones
never
where you
used the payphone
They
a day
you
in
ain't
my
have
life.
wipes. You ain't walking around with wipes.
Gotta have that quarter.
I ain't never
you gotta
used
make
the
that
payphone a
call.
day in my
For real,
life.
Man.
You gotta make that call,
Bro.
No, see, but
especially
my
if your mama
mom,
paid you.
mom didn't let me
Gotta
have a
have that
phone until we
quarter.
were in middle school. She was like, nah, every other kid my age running around in like 8, 9 with the little phones. I'm like, damn. Nope. Then the sidekicks come out thinking, yeah, mom go, nah, you ain't getting that. And I get it, because I didn't need it. What did I really need to go spend $300, $400, $500 for that phone?
Sidekicks was nice, though.
That I using it for
I
nothing.
missed the sidekick.
I'm
Little
going to
flip
school,
joint.
bro.
They need to come with a
I
touch
never
screen.
even had.
I get it.
See, I'm
Bro, you
going to
remember-
school though. Who am I texting? I'm seeing all my little homies at school and everything, and then I'm going home to sports, so I ain't got even time to text. I didn't need it, but I was pissed that I didn't have it. I ain't gonna lie. I apologize to my mom now because I understand I didn't need it.
My first phone was a rebel phone though. Slaps.
My first phone was a track phone that literally was just this big. You had the button. There was no flip. There was no kick. You had to press 6 3 times to get the O.
Oh yeah. I
Twice
remember
to get the N.
test days.
Yeah. I'm sitting there, everybody else flipping their shit up. I'm like,
I didn't get my first phone till I was in Germany, bro.
I think I was like
Somebody
12.
bought it for me, bro. Like that was when I got my first cell phone. It was a little Motorola joint, hard as hell. I dropped that phone so much over there, bro. That me and that phone went to war,
hey, I
and it
heard them phones last
still worked.
forever, bro.
Oh,
Them phones
it
was
still worked, bro.
troopers.
It worked 6 years after I got it, bro. I wasn't using it anymore. I put it in a box. You know, you just take out old. Yeah,
Hey, my
still powered on.
My crowning accomplishment about 5-6 years ago, we finally convinced our granddad to get rid of his flip phone. Cause I'm telling you, he still walked around with this old beat up gray
Bro,
flip
here we
phone.
go, bro.
We finally convinced him, hey bro, just you want to see your screen, get the bigger phone, go hey. He's now on a simple Android or whatever. But I was like, here, Dad, come into technology. And now all of a sudden he's ordering stuff online. This, that. I'm like, hold up.
He getting comfortable.
You didn't
with that.
3 years ago, you didn't understand this. Now you shopping online, watching. He done learned Spanish. He on the phone learning Spanish, writing down. I walk in and you know what fucked me up? Y'all do it to me at work. I really walk in my granddad's house and he'll hit me with something Spanish. And I'm like, you know what this is? I'm like, nah, Dad, I took 2 years of Spanish and I still don't know what you. I don't know a clue what you saying.
I know you don't know what he's saying, but you can like you kind of
He got the idea.
Like Brent, you done said something ill to me. I don't know what it is.
Hell
You
no.
know a little. You look. I mean, never mind.
Hey, when it came to Spanish, I only took that for like a year. So
I took
didn't
that for
really
5
do-
years, bro.
I took it for 2. It was a requirement.
for a
you had
year.
to take it
passed
for
it
2
with a D.
years.
I took it for
I
5
took it
years.
for a year.
Nah, I was a kid. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
I
I was
can't-
looking up how to say the cuss words in the dictionary. I got caught by the teacher too. I had to go to detention for that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I missed going to school in the
wasn't good.
90s. Our teacher taught us all the bad words, bro.
I was
No,
not good
it
with
was real
Spanish
messed
at all.
up. The German teacher
Oh,
was
yeah.
teaching them all the fun stuff and the
Yeah, I
actual
know.
stuff to say. And the
Yep.
Spanish teacher, she's sitting over there. This is how you say that. Now I'm like, man, what? My friends coming from the German class, I learned how to say this. And I'm like, man, that's some bull.
Well, in that defense, everything in German sounds crazy.
Bro,
Yeah, I've heard some
Guten
German.
Tag. Like you just say,
Hell no.
it's good morning. That's how you greet me. Guten Tag. Wait, why are you yelling, bro? Nothing sounds
With
good
aggression.
except for I love you. That's Ich liebe dich. That's the only thing that
and that's,
sounds
what,
normal.
that's
bro.
what I was about to say. What's each Liebendigers? Because they
Yeah,
sounded
I know.
crazy to me first time I heard it. I said,
Yeah.
what you say to me?
Yeah.
But then
Ich liebe.
they said it again. I'm like, oh, okay.
Everything else, crazy.
That
Yeah.
still sound weird.
Well, yeah,
I
it
know.
do. It do.
Yeah.
At first, like I said, when they was first said to me, I thought they told me to do something else that I wasn't.
Not down to do.
I was pissed. I was ready to fight. Alright. Worst was there was a girl who said it. So I didn't know what was going on. I said, hold up. What you just learned?
Yeah.
What that mean?
It's crazy work too, though, man. It's but the thing is, like with German or any other language, you know when people cussing at you. You can tell. You
The
can,
expression.
even if they try to slide in, like big dish. Yeah, that means F you.
Yeah, I must say that
Yeah,
didn't even sound nice.
Yeah,
Like, didn't even sound like you said something nice to me right there.
No, you know what that means. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But man, yeah. So back to what we were talking about though. Watch your kids stuff. Check over
Yes,
your
please.
kids stuff.
Like,
I don't care what age they are, what they got going
Some
on.
crazy people out there that don't care.
They
At all.
do not at all care.
Shit, it's even
It's-
the ones that's younger for real. Like we at 18,
Yeah, like
18.
I mean,
it could be from 18 to like 30, 40 years
Yeah,
old. Like
yeah.
that shit crazy as hell. Like you gotta watch these people out here, predators.
Yeah. Being a weirdo don't have an age. That's all I'm
Man,
saying.
it don't.
It don't have no age.
It
That's
don't.
all I'm saying.
Watch what go on. Watch what go on around your girl, your kids. No
Yes.
matter if it's
Yes.
a boy or girl, pay attention to what's going on.
Yep.
And now, I got something I want to talk to you guys about. Because I talked to Jay about it at work one day. And I want to talk about my granddad. I call him dad and everything as we talked about. I'm dealing with a little problem that I got going on. So here recently I found out he had a testicular cancer. But it took me 2 months to figure out even what cancer he had, because I've never had that sit down conversations where me and my dad talk like on an emotional level. It's always, hey, this is how you do this is how you do your credit, this is how you do this and this. So I didn't know how to go about even asking him like, hey, what do you have? So I just find myself just trying to hang out over there a little bit longer, but still not even touch the subject, not talk to him. But it affected me for 2 months until I finally texted my uncle. Still didn't even ask him. Texted my uncle like, hey, what's going on with Pops? Which, if he heard me call him that, he'd be pissed. He hates Pops. I think it's because he called his dad that, but he hates it. But I don't know how to reach out on that, I guess, and have that personal talk with him. Like, hey, how are you? Just because I've never had that conversation with him, it'd be charting in a new territory, I guess.
Not really, bruh. I mean, honestly, you just ask.
I feel like you're the best person right now because
It's a little touchy topic, but I mean, you know, growing up, mainly for me, it was just my mom, and you know, my dad was around, but he wasn't.
Same.
You know, it was a while we didn't get along, but you know, as I got older, you know, we got a good relationship going. You know, conversate and talk to each other. You know, that's my dad. We good. You know, cannot break that bond. But I mean, you know, at some point, you got to break that ice. You got to dig into it. So I mean, if honestly speaking, you just gotta ask.
Because like that was my biggest thing. I don't want to not talk about it with him, other than something happened or anything like. And that was my hardest thing to try to grasp on is how do I go about it. But I think I was just overthinking it too much. Like just go talk to him, because like I said, I see him as my father figure. I talk to him about anything else.
Yeah, I can tell you, he would rather you come to him with it than hold back with it.
About to say,
because I tiptoe around it. I think he's in his 60s, maybe 70s. I want to say 70s.
Okay. But I would think like with y'all relationship being like that, and he's in his 60s or 70s, bro. He's probably not gonna come up to you. But if you ask him, he'll be able to give you either. It's only two things gonna happen. Either he's gonna be like, "I'm good," or he's gonna give you a direct answer and tell you, "It's this," and we're moving.
Yeah, because he was he was the type of person that he'd go sneak off to the hospital, not even tell nobody. You just be like, "Damn, where Dad at?" He'll come back 5-6 hours later, not say a word, but Mom would knew what was going on, because he'd at least tell one person.
He don't want y'all to bear that.
He'd always try to just keep it from everybody else, so it made it.
That's crazy, because my dad, he would do that, but I didn't even know my dad. I mean, I knew he had diabetes, but when it came to his cancer, I didn't know he had that at all.
See, and I was
hidden.
I was the kid going around. I was the last one to realize what was even going on, because I was just like, and I think my sister told me one day, and I brushed it off like, nah, I ain't ready to deal with that. Nope, I ain't ready to mentally handle that. I'm not ready to talk about that. I put it off for 2 months, buried it deeper. Than one day at work, something hit me, and I was having a day that day.
You gotta you can't let it weigh on you, bro. You gotta get it off.
You gotta get. We were just talking about that before we started. Like I don't hold in emotions no more. No matter if it's good, bad, sad or happy, bro. I ain't got time for that. That's taking away from moments of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful moments with your kids, because you're not letting it out. So how can you fully enjoy something when you got something inside you that's messing with you?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let it out.
You're not wrong there. And that was just, I needed, and as I love to say, this is a little safe spot. I needed to bring it to the table, because I've been putting it off for a while. I still ain't fully talked to my dad about it or anything, but I think now I'm ready to actually go ahead and sit down and have the conversation. Because I've been, like I said, I've been catching myself hanging out at the house, and Mom be looking at me, "Why are you still here?" I just want to be here. I just want to hang out in the house a little bit. I want to feel like I'm back living here for a second.
Yeah, bro.
Let me sit on this couch, go steal from Grandma's snacks. Let me go talk to Dad about some sports real quick, and hear him tell me about politics, even though we all know I do not watch that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'd be sitting there listening like, okay. And actually, learning some stuff, and then I'll go back and steal some more snacks, steal a drink, because Grandma got a mini fridge. So I definitely, she know the moment I come in that house, I'm at least making 3 trips in that room. A snack for the kids, a snack for me, and a drink.
Man.
That's old school. She still keeps the snacks.
That's a safe spot, right?
Well, she got a bin. She went and got bins for the kids. She got 3 snack bins. So the kids can just go in
always have snacks, man.
Go grab the snacks.
Never run out.
She keep her sugar-free pops in the closet, and she'll go restock her mini fridge after everybody done took from her pops, even though we're telling her they taste like trash.
York peppermint patties or some regular peppermints or some shit.
Now my grandma don't keep peppermints, she keeps snacks. I'm talking honey bun.
Oh yeah, my grandma had that too though.
My grandma
had
you ain't going to find, don't go find candy there. No, you going to get snacks.
Snacks.
Little Debbie snacks to be more exact.
Powdered donuts, all that.
Man, those are the days. I remember you just going back in Mom and Grandma's stuff to say, let me get a snack real quick.
Absolutely not. No, you're not recommending that one. I've been going in my mom's bedroom. I was scared of it.
Hey, for real.
My mom said, "Don't you go in that room," and I never went in that room.
My grandma, she hooked me up on meals for real. I mean, I would say this is a struggle meal. I mean, you turn around with ramen noodles, the chicken ones or beef, it don't matter. And then turn around with some chili mixed together.
Hey, yeah.
Man,
my grandma was hooking me up with money because my brother and sister, they were working, and I was too busy with sports. So my grandma was like, here's $60 every month. Here you go. I know you can't work, so here's $60, sweetie. I'm like, oh, you're
my grandma cook. You better go in that kitchen and find you something to heat up that I done cooked yesterday and put something on your stomach.
Hey, don't get me started on them leftovers. I just saw a TikTok, man, and you knew it was bad when they cook spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, find out if they cooked the big pot, you eat that for 5 days. And by the first 2 days, you happy. You're like, oh man, I'm about to go home and fuck that spaghetti up. And then by the 3rd, 4th, 5th day, you're sitting there like, bro, mom, can we please cook again?
That was my mom. My grandma. Every time I go over there, my grandma would.
Leftovers always be the best.
She could. She
always
had always the biggest, just red delicious apples, man. Like she used to come out to like Orwell to the Amish people. And she would just get like 5 of them because she know I'm gonna come over first and ask, you got any apples? Right there. Still to this day, bro. I love apples. She knows that, bro. Hey, but she would get up and cook. She would get up and fry some fish so fast, bro. And I'm like, Rob, you hungry? Just a little bit. Next thing I know, I got a whole plate. Man, hey, I ain't even hear no noise in there, bro.
With the swiftness.
Quick.
Kitchen clean.
Yep.
It be hot too.
Yeah.
And don't make him mad because you cleaning them cabinets. Can't tell you how many times I done made my grandma mad. Next thing I know, I'm scrubbing cabinets in the kitchen. I'm like, bro, these cabinets ain't been scrubbed in 30 years. You got me trying to get this off? No.
Once again, we do. I'm different. Once again, because my grandma, you got in trouble, you got in trouble. We had switches. We didn't have to do chores.
Oh, no. My grandma was going to get us with the switch, too.
Oh, yeah.
But then make us go do the chores. That's the crazy part. She going to make us go pick the switch. Don't come back with the wrong one, because she gonna come out and come back with one.
Oh yeah, if it's too small, that's
come back with one.
She gonna come back and show you which one it is. And then
light
she'll literally grab the one that you had and then grab another one from off the tree and put it together.
Oh no, my grandma ain't do that. She just go grab a bigger one and be like,
the braiding and the ones.
Oh yeah.
And then tell you go get in the tub.
Oh yeah.
No, my one dude had grandma.
Oh yeah.
She used to use a switch, but he told me this is what she did to him. I'm like, that wasn't discipline. She used to take the switches and braid them.
Yeah.
And then soak them in water.
Oh, whoa.
And soak them in water.
No,
so like
I got
that weekend.
Damon's shaking his head like, yeah.
Soak them in water. Because you know,
you must be able to relate.
The kids is coming over this weekend. Yeah.
The refrigerator.
Once, like Corey said, I'll take that back.
Yep.
We ain't coming out. I'll be in there.
Oh no.
See, my grandma didn't do that though. My stepdad did that with
First
the
thing you
braids
said,
and shit.
fuck
So.
mama.
Oh.
But shit, either way, I still learned
I never really got into trouble for something like that. My mom say shut up, I shut up.
My grandma should. Maybe
what
I
is these kids nowadays keep on trying that.
Hey, you know the person I am. You know, right? I'm pushing my mom's button to the last
and that's what I'm talking about.
To the very last second, till she done put me and made me sit on the front step multiple times. She said, "Get out the house, go sit on that front step." Right. I'm like, bruh, what?
My mom had hands, and I knew that. Everybody told me before I actually
my mom too.
You know, you got old enough, it ain't no belt no more.
Oh, I was so scared of that talk because I knew my mom could punch. I was like, no, mom, you please hit me with the belt.
My mom was punching me by 7.
Bruh.
He said, "Oh no, mommy, please hit me."
Yeah, I wasn't a teenager yet. Because 9 times out of 10, she would get so mad because she couldn't find nothing around her. I'm like, oh, okay.
It was the worst.
My mom hit me with one combination. I realized that that's the button I don't push. I gotta stop right there. I gotta stop. I learned which buttons to push to get her right to that moment. Then, all right, mom, I'm cool. I'm gonna go back to the room and play.
The last whooping I got with a belt, I ain't cry.
Oh, that's a mistake.
That's a wrap.
That's a mistake.
That was it from that point on.
That's a
I
mistake.
ain't get whooped with a belt from that point on.
You gotta cry. The moment you look at I got my sister in trouble one time because I got whooped by my grandma with a switch, and I didn't feel it, but I didn't tell her. I walked up, and while my sister's getting whooped, I'm only where my sister can see me, and I'm laughing because I didn't feel nothing. So she started laughing. Oh, my grandma tore into her, and I'm like, oh, that's because of me. Oh no,
Marcus, what is you doing, bro?
Damn.
Terrible kid, man. I never said I wasn't no juvenile delinquent, but let me tell you, in my family, I was treated like one.
I can see it.
I was treated like one because I pushed everybody. I was on everybody's nerve. Hey, Marcus, go sit outside. Go sit outside.
They send you off by yourself.
I learned. Hey, that's
crazy work.
There was always a basketball hoop outside of grandma's house, and I think they kept it up. Hey, go shoot hoops, bro. Still couldn't hit a jumper to this day, but let me tell you, y'all shot hoops like crazy out out in that driveway. You know how hard it is to dribble on stone?
Yes.
On rocks?
man.
Don't bounce.
Loose
Shit.
rocks. But you hit one dribble, that ball goes this way.
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
I tried to
But
think
you
I
get
was,
used to it though.
Hey, I thought I don't even know which basketball player it was. I thought I was about to get shifty in the parking lot. I'm hitting my whole foot went that way. My body went this way. I was scraped up on both knees. I threw the ball. I threw the ball. I was so upset. I thought I was getting shifty out there and almost lost the whole ACL.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, them loose rocks made me learn right away. You better control that dribble one night. Don't get too crazy. You better shoot and get done, alright? Oh man, my knees still hurt from them days.
Man.
I think that's why I struggled after we said nothing last time. All them swords, fuck.
It's starting to add up, bro.
But you ain't wrong. Now, I got another dad subject to talk about, but this one's more about my actual dad. Now, I guess I'll start off first with this. Which one do you guys think is worse? Having a dad that is completely absent, that you don't know. You don't know your dad at all. Or you know your dad, but he just refuses to be in your life. But you know him. Like, in my situation, I've seen him, lived around the block. I've went over there a couple times, but like, actually know my dad, no.
Yeah.
So which one, because I'll give my opinion last, because me and my girl had a nice little debate about it. Which one do y'all think is worse?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Mine, I think it's worse. It's actually just him living down the street type shit, and he not coming to see you at all. Like, so that's really fucked up. I'd be over here wanting to pretty much fight him for real. But yeah, that's how I be. It would not be no type of way of me actually wanting to speak to him or nothing, just because of him living right down the street from me.
Hey, I understand. I understand. And I'll go on. Corey, I saw you had something to say.
It would be to know that he's around and he's not around. You know what I mean? You that's your father. You're supposed to have a bond with him. But if he's around and he act like you're not around, you know, what type of person is that? Who does that? You know what I mean? There's it's just not right. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in that boat. I've met my dad 4 times. One time he was supposed to take me bowling, he took me to an AA meeting with him. Sat me in a room with a bunch of crackhead babies.
So that AA meeting.
I swear he did, bro.
That's wild.
We never went bowling.
Wow.
I always wanted. I'm like, I'll go do something with my dad for one. Finally, I want to go bowling. Never went bowling. Never made it. I'm gonna take you next time. I ain't seen him again until I was 18. So, and he's friends with my mom on Facebook. He's friends with a couple of other people my mom know. I friend request him. He don't accept. I'm cool. I tried. I'm good now. So, I mean, the way my mom raised me, she raised me in a way to where, like, she put the ball in my court. She's like, do you want to worry about this, or you want to just go? I don't want to worry about it. It came. Me and my dad had the same birthday. It was one day she was like, I think I was like 8, and she knew I had a latchkey kid. I've been walking back and home by myself and all that stuff like me. And she just asked me one day. She was like, "You wanna call? What's your dad happy birthday?" I'm like, "Nah." Like, I'll talk to him if you call me. She never asked me again.
Phone works both ways.
Yes, she never asked me again. So
Works both ways.
Now, I'll explain my situation now. My mom, I'll start off with this. My mom pushed for us till we were 18 to at least. She never said anything bad about my dad. Never spoke bad about him. Nothing bad, ill towards him. Would always say, hey, try to have a relationship with your dad. Try to reach out for your dad. Hey, it's your dad's birthday, text him. Then once we hit 18, she was like, it's on you now. And now here was my thing. My dad always lived close. Always knew where he lived, where he was at. But I have older brother and sister. They got to enjoy him being around.
okay.
Because I hear stories about their childhood with him, this, that, and the third. Then he went and got another family, which I don't hate them. I have no ill feelings towards them because they're good people.
Yeah.
but he had no problem with them. But you couldn't give me and my sister. Couldn't give us what you were giving them, and it was to the point where he'd reach out and talk to them, but he would barely reach out to us. I don't even think he has my number to this day right now.
Oh, fair.
I think he lost my number like 3-4 years ago when I switched phones, and I just didn't care. And I always went back and forth of, I want my dad in my life, I want him to know what I'm doing, I want him to be there. Then screw this, screw that man. You know the struggles back and forth. You go back and forth. And now as an adult, I struggle with the fact of, I want my dad to know my kids. I do. I want them to know, to have an actual grandfather that isn't somebody that they know, because they do have a granddad, but is not blood relation to me or Ashley. I would love her to actually know an actual granddad. But at the end of the day, I don't think I want him in my life for the right reasons right now, because in my mind, I just want to show you, like, this is what, I'll be honest, this is what you missed on.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the man my mom made me out to be, the person that my friends helped shape me to be, because I've had many conversations with you guys, with everybody else, about what I need to do, how I need to move, this, that, and the third. This is all you missed out on. Look at it, but now you can't touch it. But I do want to reach out and try to have that, like, hey, this is your grandkids. Try to get to know them. But and I'm on the fence back and forth right now. Like, do I do it or just say screw it? Because he didn't give me the time of day. What makes me think he's gonna give
your kids,
my kids, the time of day? And I damn sure don't want my kids to go through the same thing me and my sister went through, because it's traumatizing. It is.
It's very much so.
And my sister, it was easier for her to just say screw it all. At least that's how she makes it seem. I don't know what it's like on a deeper level. But for me, I've always been back and forth. I've sat on the couch and cried about it at times. I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't. I have. So I'm asking what do I do in this situation?
You just want to, like, our opinion?
Yeah.
Leave it. Leave it where it's at, bro. Like, he knows he has grandkids, right?
Yeah, because he saw them and met them before.
Okay,
yeah, I think he knows the names.
Well, if he's not sitting up here calling around trying to get your phone number, trying to see him again, he's already doing what you know he's going to do. It's that simple, bro. I mean, that's just my opinion. Wrong or right, and I know you could probably think about the other side of the equation. Well, maybe he just wants to hear it. No. I'm a firm believer, if you want to be a part of my family, you will be a part of my family. I don't put grand effort into that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to force my kids in this situation with anybody. You know what I'm saying? If my family comes over, they call and say, I love my family. We are tight. You know what I'm saying? But it's not me pick up the phone like that. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to you about it. You want to see the kid? Oh, if you know where they at, you know they being taken care of. So
I see him at my brother when I go over my brother or sisters at a time, and they get to the point where they don't even tell me he coming over. I just show up and, oh, hey, your daddy's here.
Okay, that's not right.
No.
That's
like a setup type thing.
Yeah, it sounds like they want you to crash out.
And it's because they've all, and I don't hate them for it, because they've always tried to push us to talk to our dad because they have a different relationship with our dad.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but I don't have that same relationship with him, so I'm not gonna be so open and upfront and willing with it. For me, I got a lot of stuff that now that I'm adult, I feel like I can look at him man to man, and we could talk about some things like what was going on. We can figure it out, but we got some things to talk about, if I'm being honest. Like, if you were to sit me down in a room with him, no physical, no altercations, no I want to lash out, but I want to talk. Man to man, I have my own family stuff now. You can't look any other way. Let's talk about some things. But it's not worth my time. It's not, because, like he said, I got to protect my peace of my family.
Yes.
Yeah. And my opinion to that is, would you put your kids in a relationship that you're in with him? So the boils too.
and that's
why force your children into a relationship that you don't even have?
It's counterproductive. I mean,
if it's different if he come around this and that, okay, maybe he's living far away, but if you don't have that particular relationship, why kind of force your kids into it too as well?
You got a point, and that's the way my mindset is kind of set now. Why would I put my kids through the same problems I had to go through? Because I can't look at them and say it's going to be different.
Right.
I haven't seen different. I can't look at you and say it's going to be different. But I do want them to know they have a grandfather, and thank God that my granddad is such an amazing person that he acts as she knows him as the grandfather and doesn't even call him great grandfather. No, that's grandpa. She'll come in, grandpa's such an amazing person, blah blah blah. So I got lucky in that aspect, but I don't think it gets talked about. I think it might be a little different for daughters. I don't really know because I don't know the women's side of it. But I can talk about being a son. It was incredibly hard seeing everybody else have a dad. Then
you have one.
My dad's not out there cheering me on. That's just mom out there doing it, which, like you said earlier, mom and dad
significantly
to a fucking T. Excuse my language. Down to a T. Couldn't ask for anything better. But I don't think it's talked about. That's a big factor in a lot of kids' life. That whole dad image, because moms can give the protection. Don't get me wrong before I go on with this. Moms can give it, but it's different coming from a dad.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it's weird because, I mean, like I said, I'm a little bit older than y'all. I grew up in a time where that was common. I grew up in a time where the apartment building me and my mom stayed in, women with children, no dad.
Yeah.
Everybody had.
You seen the dads in the evening and the nighttime hour.
Those wasn't dads. That was uncle.
Point bit.
Now see.
What? Okay.
Bro.
That was uncle.
Now see, that's the thing right here though. I ain't really have a dad like that either, to be honest. I mean, because I was mainly with my mom my whole entire life, pretty much, until I was like, 10 or 11. And then through the rest of that time, my dad got custody of me. And
thanks, Siri.
I was taken care of. I was getting taken care of by him for 3 years. Then he passed away.
Hey, sorry about that, by the way.
To be honest, I really don't know much about my dad. All I know is that I love basketball. I mean, favorite team was always Cleveland Cavaliers.
I knew it was coming. I knew you had to get your diehard Cleveland fan from someone.
Yeah.
Browns too.
Yep.
My dad was a Dolphins,
Indians, not no
fans.
damn Guardians. But yeah.
Don't do that. I'm not doing that.
My dad loved the Steelers.
My dad.
Hey, that's a good. Maybe not a good. That's a good taste. That's a good taste.
When it comes to
I'll say that. That's
music,
a good taste.
Oh, when my dad, when it came to music, Herb made me think of him though.
Oh, he plays
Every
stuff
time
I
he
heard.
would play certain songs.
See, no, when Herb played music, it reminded me of my mom. I feel like I gotta start cleaning. It's terrible.
Man.
I feel like I gotta bust out some
Herb be playing all
dustpan and
types of old
broom.
school,
Get that
bro. All
right.
types
Get
of
that
old
right.
school.
You going.
That
Music
music
is my
gets you
soul.
going,
Look, it could be the
going.
Temptations, it could be the OJs, it could be
Yeah,
Sly
that got
Family
me through a
Stone.
lot
It could be,
growing up, bro. You know
It could be
what I'm saying?
anybody.
I love it.
My dad loves rock, but my grandfather, only song I ever knew him
Michael
listen to was
Jackson,
"Papa
all that
Was a
shit.
Rolling Stone" by the Temptations.
Man, there you go. My dad loved that song too.
Right there, bro.
That was his favorite. Hey, you had to wait a minute for them to start singing, and me and my sister always fell for it. 30 seconds
But-
in, out.
Other than that, I mean, my dad, he loved art too. So I mean, I do know a little bit about him, but deep down, like really know him. Nah, I mean, I know he's was a medical assistant too. I mean, he wanted to do something with medical.
See,
So
I'm glad you said that. Not knowing much personal about him, because that's what bothers me the most. Is the fact that my brother has all these stories, my older sister has all these stories, My mom has stories. Me personally, you ask me right now, all I know about my dad was he was a Marine. He did serve in the Marine Force. Don't know how long, don't know what happened. I know he was a Marine. And I know he was a, what you heard me say earlier, he was a Dolphins Dan Marino fan because he had a Dan Marino bobblehead.
Oh, wow.
But it really bothers me that I don't know much about him, and I guess I can see why for the people who don't know their dads, why they say that one's harder. Because like she said, somebody she knows, their biggest argument is there's 50% of me that I have no clue. Mm-hmm. Not a even smidget of what I'm from, what I'm about, what the looks come from, what this come from, this, that, and the third. And that bothers me at times. Like I don't have stories like, hey, what was your dad? I don't know, you tell me. You know how many times I get stopped? Your dad's this person? Yeah. Oh, you were this. I'm like, oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know. You didn't? No, I promise you I don't know, buddy.
Man, just start making up stories.
My dad was a G.I. Joe.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
We going straight forward. My dad was a G.I. Joe. All right.
Mattel took his image and made G.I. Joe because he was a war hero.
Hey.
And then he came back and he hit his head. And I don't know what happened to him after that.
But that is definitely something I
can dig it.
that I have battled with. But I will say, if there's one thing I can say my dad gave me, I knew what I wasn't going to do.
I thought you were going to say the size of your head. I got
no, my nose. I can't lie, the big ass nose. Yeah, my dad got a fat nose. I do know that too. My mom let me know all the time that you got your daddy's nose. I'm like, oh. She be trying to call me my dad's last name. Like, you don't do that.
Don't do that. Look, me and my dad got the same name and the same birthday. So no matter what, I'm
the same birthday to both.
And I just like to say I'm so glad I'm not the fourth, because I think he's a junior and my brother is the third. I am so glad I'm not the fourth. Yeah,
I'm a junior.
My name would have been David. Would have been my first name.
Yeah, I don't understand.
David.
You know what? Let's go back to that part about that. You know what makes me mad about my dad? You let them name me Herbert. and then dipped on me, bro. Just teach me how to navigate being called Herbert the pervert.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Herbert, my sweet sherbert. Why don't you scrubs my rug over here? Like, you didn't teach me how to get through none of that.
I don't like Jerry.
I had to punch people in the face for them to leave me alone.
Hey, Jerry's
I'm not gonna like it. That's what I'm mad about.
See, I can't say that about my
I be want to say that to my dad too. Like, yo, why you name me you?
I
don't want to be your name, bro.
lucky because I ain't gonna lie, and I'm so mad I'm about to say this on live, so it's gonna be out there now. My original name was gonna be Sheldon.
Hell no.
Oh, my original name was gonna be Sheldon, and my twin sister. Hold up. My twin sister's name would have been Chantrell.
Hey,
hell.
Hey, look. I can accept Chantrell or whatever you just said.
Hey, look.
But Sheldon would have affected the way that you cut your hair.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now.
Yes.
Sheldon's not getting a fade.
You would have had that. You'd have had a mullet.
Flock of seagulls. It'd have been.
Yeah, no, I was almost named Sheldon.
Front down, it been so messed up.
To be more exact, my family almost went Steven, Chantrell, Sheldon, but instead you got Michael, Michaela, Marcus.
Sheldon is crazy work. Shout out to your mom though. Good job.
Way to save me, Mom. I say this all the time. If I would have been a Sheldon, I would have rather been named after my dad.
You would have really been a bad kid then. If your name was Sheldon. I've never seen a good Sheldon as a kid. They always in the same.
Nah, only Sheldon I can think of is a little cartoon show I used to watch, the replacements. Then the Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I was a
Big Bang Theory.
And both of them were nerds with glasses.
Yeah, big nerds.
And wearing the suspenders with the high pants. I'm like, nah, I couldn't do that.
Oh
Mom.
my god!
I couldn't do that, Mom.
I see that picture. You were close. If you were
I thought I was gonna get through one pod without this man looking at my
because he got the Wild and Crazy Kid's haircut with the glasses on, bro. If your name would have been Sheldon at that, yeah, it'd have been all bad for you,
Yeah.
bro. You see what I'm saying? You get what
Hey,
I'm
that's a smart white person's name, bro.
Yeah, you'd have been into science projects and toenail
No offense
clippings
on white
for some
people.
reason. I don't know.
You'd have been a #1 geologist.
For real. For
I'm just so glad I didn't get named Sheldon, but
Yeah, bro, it'd have been all bad for you. I'm sorry.
yeah, for
to
real.
come
bro.
back to what I say, I will say though the one thing I am glad I learned from my dad, that is not who I'm gonna be.
Right.
I learned that I want to be there. I want to be in the kid's life. I want to be there for the family. I don't. And a lot of people like to chalk it up. Well, my mom and dad didn't work out. That, as we said the first pod, you can't let your relationship with the mom affect your relationship with the kids.
Oh no.
If you let that happen, you don't care.
If you can.
If you can. Now,
it's level to that.
There are certain situations
Yeah.
where you can't do nothing. But I know in my case, my mom didn't do nothing like that. Nothing.
Right.
You could. My dad tried.
He had access to
Hey,
you.
my dad one time had us over there for the weekend, and then wanted us to stay for the summer. But the only way we would stay for the summer was if my mom let him have the child support for the summer.
Wow. Wow.
That was the only way we could stay. My mom packed us up so fast because there's other stuff that I don't want. I'm gonna keep that off.
Yep.
But there's other stuff that definitely crossed the line. That right there was I'm cutting ties right there. But
that's low. That's
but
low.
yeah, so we packed up and we left.
Yeah.
That's low.
Yeah, that money stuff is that's. I'm not trying to talk about your situation, but that's not love.
At all.
I'll be broke. As long as I can still see my kids, I don't care.
Thanks.
And see, but that's why it's been so. It weighs so hard on me at times, and like I'll have moments with my daughter where I'm like, damn, I wish I could have had that. Because not only was it, we were over there, but there had to be stipulations with it. There had to be terms with it. It wasn't just a, hey, come over, come hang out. There wasn't that unconditional love feeling. Let's just call it as it is. There's
Wasn't genuine.
It was no genuine unconditional love. It was just, oh, so I can only come over if this happens. I can only come over if this goes this way.
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's
Then,
trash.
as a kid, I'm sitting there. All I can see is, damn, where you at, Dad?
Man.
Why couldn't you? You had to kick some money to be able to hang out with me.
Bro, look, I was at football games, basketball games. I ran touchdowns with the kids. You know what I mean?
I can't wait for that.
I never missed a game. Never missed a game.
Hey, but I will say, my granddad, once he retired from truck driving, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, showed up to every game I had senior year, I want to say even beginning of junior year, showed up to every game no matter how far of a drive it was, hour, 2 hour,
Yeah, bro.
no
'cause
matter it was middle and nowhere.
That's like bonding and priceless moments.
He showed up to every
You know what I
baseball
mean?
game, every basketball game, took me to practices, picked me up late from practices if mom couldn't do it. So I at least can say towards the end, because my grandfather was a truck driver for a while, so them hours are crazy. But towards the end of my like high school and stuff, I got to actually experience that. And man, that feeling of having a dad in the stands, like your mom is great.
Yeah.
But to have a dad in the stands cheering for you, that's a whole nother feeling right there. Because I say the one person to me that I can care less if you like me or this person likes me, there's only one person I'm trying to impress right now, and that's him. I've heard it once, and it almost blew me away. I'm proud of you.
Man.
That phrase goes so far.
I'm proud of you. That right there, I ain't gonna lie, it almost made me tear up right there. But I teared up in that moment. I said, I had to walk away. I didn't know how to react because that's all I wanted. As a son, you want that I'm proud of you from your fatherly figure, whoever it is. I got it from my mom, and it felt fantastic. But I needed that. I needed that from a man. I'm not gonna lie. I needed that. I'm proud of what you're doing. You're doing good. Keep it up, son.
Man, I ain't got that. I ain't even get that
Jay.
chance to even have
I ain't got
that
that
at all.
I ain't got it from my dad.
From my dad, I ain't get that
From
at
my
all.
actual dad?
My
No.
mother? Hell yeah.
Well,
Dad?
I ain't nobody's dad here, but I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing. You guys are doing
Likewise, likewise.
Man, I'm proud of y'all every day that y'all wake up.
great. Y'all are doing
Hey,
great.
you know what?
sure.
I don't care if you wake up smiling. Because at some point y'all gonna talk to me. You know, y'all better laugh.
Oh yeah, for sure. Every time you even
You-
talking,
Yeah, that's my
you
main
make
objective.
somebody
That's
laugh.
why I greet y'all in the morning. I'm gonna say something really messed up because it's a shock factor at 5 o'clock in the morning that Herb is on that crap right now. That's what he on. That's when I'm on at 5 o'clock.
Hey,
Yeah.
but you need those people like that. You
Sure.
need those people. It help out. It really do.
Yeah.
But now we gonna do something a little different for this pod, because the show that we actually do listen to the fans. First off, I did look up the 4 C's, by the way, for
Yes, I
Jay's,
did. Yeah.
Jay's brother, or was
yeah.
brother-in-law, brother, whichever one it was.
brother-in-law and sister.
There you go. I did look it up, and for me, it was just I didn't know it had actual words to it.
Brody Lee and
That's what I
Taylor.
said.
Care, consistency, choice, and consequences.
Yeah, I just thought that was parent. That's what.
Because that's what my mom did. So for me, I just never put a name to it. But yes, I am a firm believer in the 4 C's.
Facts. Same.
You keep that up.
Yeah, yes, sir.
It is because it's the perfect balance. You're giving them the good guy, but you're giving them the bad guy, and stay consistent. The same thing I'm telling my girl right now. Stay consistent. You can't one day punish them for this, but then the next day they do the same thing,
brush it off.
and you're just yelling at them and letting them get away with it. Well, now they don't. Now they see it. Like I can, I can get away with it. Keep your punishments and stay consistent about it.
Keep them on that punishment until they actually stop doing what they doing.
They gotta stay firm
Exactly,
with it.
and that's the point that I think a couple of my kids is going through right now. It's like it's to the point I'm like, bro, it's been 72 hours, and you asking for your phone back, and you did some foul stuff. And
Did you?
Well, if I absolutely not, absolutely not. I'm that guy. I'm if to say it right way because men get labeled things. I'm the villain, and I have no problem with that.
Hey,
I love it.
I tell my wife, and I walk into my mom's house when she's babysitting the kids. I tell them both. I say I have no problem walking in and being the villain. If I can play that bad guy role, I will play it.
Yep.
But they don't see the soft side of me too. But just know at that moment, if I gotta play the bad guy,
Especially about your safety.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. When it comes to kids, like I'm not saying they gotta earn that, but you gotta mold them to where they can have that niceness all the time. You have to get them in that line. I'm not gonna be nice to you if you doing this wrong. Like you said, be
Consistent.
consistent. If consistently you're not listening to me, you're not gonna get a happy me. I'm not here to kiss your butt. I'm here to raise you.
I'm here to show you right from wrong.
I'm here to raise you the right way. To
Exactly.
understand that when you get out this house, no one's gonna go for that.
No, and
Facts.
you hear me say multiple times, you're the first line of defense.
Yes.
You're the first person to show them right or wrong. You're
Yes.
the first person to tell them, hey, don't do that. Do
it
this.
starts
Or
at
this
home.
is wrong.
Thank
It
you.
all starts at home.
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
let's be honest, you can see the kids where it don't start at home.
Oh yeah, it shows.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
just
for
doing
sure.
that out,
Because they disrespectful the way they
doing
go
whatever you doing outside of that for real
Yeah.
can get you where
Yeah,
locked up,
Exactly. If you're,
Kill.
that's why parents are.
beat the hell up.
That's
never
why
know.
parents. It's important to be there. Rather you're separate, and that goes for mom and dads. It's important to be there. Rather you're separate. There's things going on. Quit holding the kids away from seeing the other significant other.
Yes.
Rather it's a boy, rather it's the dad or the mom.
for sure.
Quit holding them back
Yep.
unless they are doing ill things
Yeah,
to record, not what they did 10 years ago, not what she did 10 years ago, not what he did 10 years
No,
ago.
that doesn't happen between y'all two.
What have they been doing these past couple? They let it go. Kids need both parents.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Definitely do.
I grew up in a broken household. You need both parents.
Yep.
whether you want to admit it or not.
That's
you need
crazy.
to see both sides.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Quit holding the kid back if you got a bad beef with the mom or a bad beef with the
that's
with the dad. Quit using the kid as the line of defense.
Especially if you're above your 30s, bro. Let's be clear. Like,
Right. Yeah,
20-year-olds are just grown-up teenagers.
We're
at
trying to
some
figure
point.
it out, bro.
Yeah, you're still trying to figure out. And I know y'all might bicker, y'all might be on some.
You don't enjoy life till you're 30.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're in our 30s, leave that alone.
Yeah.
Like, because all you teaching these kids is more maturity and more hate, and making them say like, okay, this is okay. Because if you think at a certain point when a kid turns like 10 years old, that they don't notice what mommy is doing or what daddy is doing or whatever if you think they don't know, they notice.
Hey,
and they feel it.
My kid is 4, and she be noticing everything.
Yes.
The moment we start arguing, she'll walk in, hey, calm down, calm down. I'm like,
my daughter asks me if I'm okay all the time, but cause she know you okay. Like, okay,
Hey,
now
once
I
my
am.
daughter know
I
I'm
am
getting
now.
an attitude,
I yelled at
she
my
gonna automatically be
daughter.
like, "Hey, Dad, calm down. You need to stop yelling."
I yelled
Calm
at my
down.
daughter a couple times in one day, and she gonna go look at her mom and go, "Daddy treated me like garbage today."
Oh my God.
I said, "What?" But that's back to what I'm saying though. Kids, they pay attention.
Yes.
And I get it if there's things currently going on to where one is doing bad, because I know I've seen situations. I'll just talk on the one I've seen, my brother's situation. The mom ain't doing no good for herself, so I get it. Raise them kids, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But if both sides are doing good and the beef and turmoil is all what happened 10 years ago,
Let it go.
let it go. It's what's best for the kid.
Hey, look, at times I be feeling like I get a little too aggressive with my kids.
Hey, we'll talk about that in a second, but you gotta let it go, because what are you're holding your kid out for something that bothered you forever ago.
Yeah.
And
I don't like that.
you gotta let things go. At the end of the day, you gotta let it go. Now, in what I was gonna say, I remember now. You don't gotta hang out with him or her.
No.
You don't gotta hang out with her. You don't gotta hang out with him. The kid can go there if that's a good household. This time, the kid can go there and be good, and then go home. And you don't gotta talk to the father.
Nope.
You don't gotta talk to the mother.
You wanna know what's hard about that? She don't like his new girlfriend.
Or
It's
vice
not even-
versa.
Not even that.
There you go.
Sometimes, look, bro. At the end of the day, it's not even sometimes about the new relationship or anything. It's that they're not done with you. That's all it is. They broke up with you, and instead of you being in a dark hole somewhere, now let me get my kid. See that you're happy. You don't even have to be with anybody else. It's just, oh, this ain't phasing you. Nuh-uh. Hold on, no.
And that's what-
I'm good, because like it sounds simple to say let it go.
You're not wrong.
You can't though sometimes,
Hey,
because if
it
one
don't
side
always
is
be
one
that
side is not
easy.
done, they're not done.
And that's what's so hard, and that's why I'm saying, and you'll hear me say, let the parents, both sides, no matter if it's the mom having problems with the dad or the dad having problems with the mom, I don't care what the situation is. If it isn't life or death,
Right. Right.
and y'all can still communicate and be civil, bro, let the kid go see the father. Let the kid go see the mom. I promise you, they'll turn out better, because they might learn something that they don't want to be like on this end, or they might learn a thing or two that they want to do.
My thing is, if y'all have the energy to argue, y'all got the energy to get along.
Yep.
For the kid.
You can talk.
If we're arguing over, that's what I'm saying.
It takes more to argue to be
Yeah.
just wake up and walk in and instantly be mad at you. Now I gotta come up with 25 things I want to say that's ignorant about you. That's more work than just, hey, how you doing? How's life? And also, I'm glad you said that, because I want to talk about something we talked about earlier in earlier pods, because it happened to us. Friends that you quit talking to. Actually, before we do that, Jerry, before we move off the kids, Jerry, I get your being too aggressive. I don't want to leave that and go on to something, because I know we be jumping back and forth. Jerry, I get it. I get it. Playing the villain at times, I do be feeling like, maybe I'm playing this villain role a little too well. or a little too
My
aggressive.
girl, she even tells me that I'll be a little aggressive sometimes.
See,
so I
yeah,
gotta
my
chill
girl be
out.
telling me that, but I also look at her and tell her, "You're too soft with the kids." So
Yeah.
we had that
And
argument,
then
but I
when you
do
do
get
that,
it.
that's when the argument really starts, though.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
so-
if you're not going over the top, man. Sometimes, with especially nowadays, the way things are, sometimes a man has to act like a man in the house, and being aggressive, or maybe sometimes going over top. That's part of being a man.
No matter the age of the child.
I'm trying to tell you, because they have to see that. They can't think that everything in their life is gonna be, well, my dad like this, so you have to too.
I mean,
No,
because I be shouting at my damn kid because
Hey,
she over here aggressive.
yeah.
Like,
Hey,
she
I ain't gonna lie.
bad. Like,
Me and Jay played the game together, and you saw the tale of two worlds. My kids were asleep in the room. His kids were up. His girl was at work. He was trying to play 2K against his brother-in-law. I thought this man was about to break his system. Them kids were like, you know, when your kids see you doing something, they gotta be all up in your space.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for
Man,
Jerry.
he was all up in my face,
I'm
man.
like, bro,
All
I'm
up
so
in my
glad
face.
you're not betting from. He said it himself. Like, I'm so
look,
glad this game wasn't for
I
money.
didn't want to. I ain't want to do that to her. I ain't want to whoop her or nothing like that.
And I know he was trying to hold it back on the
I was just
headset.
like, look,
I'm sitting there,
just go
Jerry.
ahead and
Every time he
put
go
you somewhere
disappear.
else. Every time I put her somewhere else, she go ahead and come running right back.
And what happened there was
Like, I'm like, yo, like,
he'd apologize to me like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm like, bro, I get it.
Right.
I know. Don't try to hide. I want you to know when I'm on the headset with my brother and cousin, we both they got boys.
Man.
So, man, you think we muting or walking away from it? It's on the headset. If you don't get your,
Yeah.
I'm a dad 24/7.
you gonna hear me be a dad, then we gonna go right back to being on.
Yeah.
David had been on the phone with me multiple times. Hey, one sec. Hey, you better knock that off.
I've been on the phone with you in this habit, bro.
You better knock that off. Alright. Hey, my bad. Hey, yeah, so back to what we were
You know
saying.
how many times I heard Marcus say, touch it again.
Man.
Hey,
Touch it again. I'm like,
I'll go right back into conversation
yeah,
too.
he start talking again. I'm like,
It's secondhand to me now. Like,
Yeah.
alright.
hey,
It's being a dad.
that's normal.
Yeah, no, I will say Jerry had me dying on the headset that day. I felt so bad for him. I'm like, damn, my kids are asleep and the wife ain't home. Because even the wife was shocked. She's like, how the kids doing? I showed them they were asleep by 10 o'clock. And I mean, the kid was sprawled out on the bed too. I was like, oh yeah, she ain't waking up. I'm good. You know, when your kid hit that certain sprawl out, she's like, oh yeah, this ain't asleep for the whole night.
It looks hella uncomfortable, but for some reason they're not.
Don't go touch it.
No, I never. No.
Rookie. When she was 1 or 2, when she was 1, I tried to move her like, hey, you look at. And now she up. I'm like, well, that's why I be coming into work tired at the beginning stages, because I done fucked up and touched my daughter at 12 o'clock to, hey, rearrange yourself.
You leave him alone, bruh.
And now I'm up till 2, 3 o'clock.
That's like touching a sleeping pit bull that you're unfamiliar with, bro. No, don't do that.
Man, I got a little safety gate to put in the doorway of the living room
My kids
and the
climb
kitchen.
those.
My kids ain't
And
climbing.
my daughter,
bulldoes it.
I'm telling you, she will literally try to climb that damn thing.
Nah, my daughter quit climbing. She just knock it over. My 4-year-old just run it over. She would knock it over.
Yeah,
And now my 1-year-old was starting to learn start pushing it. I'm like, you better
Man.
knock it off. I'm gonna have to reinforce these baby gates.
literally
That's
have
why we
to-
took it down. Yeah.
I would literally have to go ahead and keep grabbing her from knocking the damn gate down. At times, I'd go ahead and get cases of water bottles and put it behind the damn gate. She'd still move it out the way. Like, Akira, like, what are you doing? She's 1.
But hey,
Your daughter's
strong as
MacGyver,
hell.
man. That's MacGyver.
see,
Strong.
Yeah. My daughter's in 100% percentile in growth.
See, my daughter
My
Mars,
daughter's
she don't
strong.
care. She'll just go ahead and just jump over.
She's
or
60 pounds,
put her
she's
legs
fine.
in.
See, now my daughters are just strong. I'm telling you, I watched my 4-year-old when she was 3 and 2. She, I don't care what it is, she lifting it. She
Man.
is lifting it up, and you gonna see her lift it, and you be like, "How in the world?" She was carrying the Huggies box the one day, still with Huggies in it. They go put them in the corner in the kitchen. I looked at her and said, "Put it down. You gonna hurt yourself. Put it
That's some
down."
pandemic babies.
She was good.
Hey, nah, I'm glad you said it.
That's
Them
them
pandemic
pandemic
babies,
babies,
they move fast. Everybody I know that had a
Man, they
pandemic
really do
baby,
move-
the
they move
after
fast,
COVID
bro.
baby,
They really
During
move
COVID,
fast.
after COVID babies, all the babies moving fast. I'm talking, walking, saying whatever they want at
Hey
one.
man, hey look,
At 1 in
they
6
even
months.
looking bigger for real.
Bro, yeah, like have me sit there, look at my 4-year-old, like, bro, I need you to stop. The one that she was 2 looked at me and said, Dad, that's an excavator. It digs dirt. I looked at her and said, you watch too much TV.
Excavator?
1, Blippi got you.
Yeah.
And 2, how do you remember? She be naming off the dinosaurs. I'll be, Dad, this is this. I'm like,
Damn.
yeah. So no, Dad, this really is a. I'm like, oh, okay.
Damn.
I'm like, how you know that? These pandemic babies are a
They
different
smart.
breed.
They
Boy,
smart as
let me
shit.
tell you, you got lucky you ain't have a pandemic baby.
No, I had millennium kids. That was worse.
Hey, yeah, which one?
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk about which one was the millennial babies or the COVID baby? Hey, my COVID baby give me enough of my money.
Hey, we ain't even here yet with the Kobe
The
babies.
damn
man.
millennial
Once they
babies.
Growing up, you never know
I'm
what's gonna go
not
down.
ready for teenage years.
Man, listen, teenage years is the worst. That's when they find themselves.
Oh yeah.
My wife just looked at me recently and she said, good luck. If you think she's giving you a hard time now, good luck. I said,
Oh no, she jinxed it.
Hey, my
No,
sister is literally
teenage
going
girls
on.
go at it at their moms,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey man,
It's bad.
he not lying at all.
It's
I'm telling
bad,
you,
bro.
my sister's daughter right now, they be literally going at it all the time.
Oh, so I need to tell her that she needs to
Oh,
raise
you're
her.
not the one who have anything to worry about.
It's bad. I'm telling
It's about time she has a problem with it, alright?
Oh,
my
it's
sister,
coming.
she be want to go ahead and give her the business for real. Let her
You
know
can say
what's
throw
going
the
on.
hands. You can say throw the hands.
You know, how, bro.
If she
you
do
know
that,
how-
it's all bad.
Bro, you don't know how many females I talked to that said that same thing. Like their daughter that's about to be grown or a teenager, they like I'm considering that 72-hour hold. I'm about to put hands on this little girl, bro. I'm serious.
Okay, so you know what? I can live with that because I want you to know right now, I did not get the whole daddy's girl thing. Oh no, that did not happen yet. Everybody's like, oh, it comes right away.
They
Nah, it's warming up. It's warming up. Let me tell you. And my oldest now we be hanging out. I live by this. I posted it the one day. She ran out here the one morning and said, Dad, I want to watch TV. I said, all right, fine. I'll let you watch what you want to watch. She looked at me. She said, Dad, I want to watch Naruto. I looked at her. I said, oh, you want to watch it? She took it once. I want to watch Naruto or Black Clover, the 2 animes I just got done watching.
Oh, okay.
I looked at her and said, know what? Which one you want to watch?
Yep.
Which one? We
She
can sit
like
here
what you
all
like.
day.
Yeah, that's a good feeling, bro. And your
I was
kids
playing the
what you like.
PlayStation. She walked in. She said, "Dad, where's the shooting game? I don't like your baseball game you're playing." I was playing football. It's like, I don't like your football game. Play baseball or the shooting game. You still have the baseball game.
Yep.
Play that. See, I pressed the home button. It's right there. I'm like, now I want to play this game though, sweetie. But Dad, I want to watch you.
She don't want you to play that game.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll load up her Pac-Man game and it's not her play it. I try so hard. Hey, sweetie, you try. No, her exact words. Dad, I want to watch you play it.
You do it.
I had my daughter playing. I downloaded that the thing on Xbox. My daughter was playing the old Killer Instinct and loved it.
Oh, that's a classic.
Because
game
it's a
right there.
button pusher, bro, and she was murking. I'm like, you just do a killer combo.
Hey,
I'm sitting up, I can't even do it.
hey, these kids are
Man.
nasty on the game. My
Yes,
daughter
they
be
is.
eating on that Pac-Man game. She be struggling, but I be watching her do some stuff. I'm like, what you doing?
Hey,
Dad, you forgot something. What I forget? Go back and hit that. My bad.
My daughter want to sneak and grab a controller and play the controller, play Fortnite.
Hey, I got
And I'm
lucky.
over
I
there
haven't
like,
had to bust out the fake controller yet because she likes just watching.
Oh, it's coming.
She likes
It's
just
coming.
watching me play right now, so I can get away with, hey, just sit down and watch Daddy play.
my daughter caught on within 3 times of me doing that. Like, no, I want a remote like yours.
You know
I'm like,
what?
okay.
I want one that work.
I tried the fake with her. I'm not gonna lie, but the PlayStation 4s and PlayStation 5, the light come on the back.
Uh-huh.
So she, like you said, she was bright enough to realize
Her light wasn't
there's
on.
no light on. She looked at me the one day and said, "Daddy, my light's not on. Give me your controller."
Yep.
I said, I said, your light's on. It's just broke right now.
She said I wasn't right.
My daughter's to the point she's happy with just having a remote, and she pretends. She knows she ain't playing. But she's okay with pretending. Because I'm like, you can't mess up daddy's record. I ain't got no record. I don't play that much. I just don't want to play with a 5-year-old and she win.
Make you want to quit.
Yeah, we playing Mortal Kombat and you even get one round on me. I'm murking you forever.
I want you to know I'm staying up late and I'm practicing with the same thing. And I want you to know next time we play, I'm hitting you with every combo they have.
Yeah, everything.
Fatality and all is happening.
Yep.
I done practiced both fatalities, so I can do it.
Slack.
None.
But alright, I got a question for you guys now because we've talked about this. We ran into somebody we used to be friends with. We didn't have a bad fallout, nothing like that. Just went separate ways, going different paths. Ran into them. My wife looked at me and said, I didn't know how to act. Felt awkward. I said straight up, why? There was no hard feelings. We didn't have a blowout. There was no argument. There was nothing bad said. All you had to say was, hi, how are you doing? Mm-hmm. Everything good? You good? The kids good? Then you can leave it at that. Conversation go after that. It go. You don't gotta feel awkward in that whole, just because you stop talking to somebody doesn't mean that there's a beef there.
No.
Oh no.
You see them again, you don't gotta feel that awkwardness that, how am I supposed to do? Y'all friends before, nothing bad happened. You just went separate ways.
Right.
Life took you to,
Facts.
you went this way,
that's
I went
different.
that way. I don't have a problem with you. Hi, how you doing?
It's
Everything
different
good?
It's different from
better
women.
opportunities when
It's
it
different.
It's different from women.
Yeah.
That's how you just told all the women that's watching. That's how men work. That's not how their heads work.
We giving the tea here, as they like to say.
No.
We giving the tea.
No, that's how men work, bruh. We can become friends within 2 days. That's the homie.
I mean,
because there's nothing to judge. There's no facade.
I'm pretty sure that all happened with every single one of us.
Yeah.
On this couch, how we became. Now
Every
we're
last
doing.
one.
Hey,
Yeah,
now
we
we're
can
doing a
relate.
podcast together. We all met at work one day, like, oh, you like the same thing? Oh, hey, what up, bro?
Yeah, we spoke to each other twice, and that's the homie now.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's it. So when
used to have a
that
squad.
happens with me, because I've moved all over Ohio, America, and yeah, for sure. Like if I see, yo, what up? Ain't seen you in a minute.
How you been?
And guess what? That's it. And like what people gotta realize though too, some people are taking out your life for a reason. It ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta leave something on bad terms.
No.
Just for that person, you know that person is not where you need to be at. It's not no bad terms. I ain't gotta cuss you out. I ain't even gotta tell you that's what's going on.
I'm gonna
But
say
if I see you again, it's still no hate. But we're still not going back to the day. What?
things are different, but like.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with moving on from a friend group, moving on from a friend, moving on from a person. If it's just not fitting the picture you're going for, or the route you're taking. If it's not the same route as them, it's okay. You can quit talking to them. Y'all can come back later and decide to be friends, or you can just leave it at that. I see you in the street. Hi, how you doing? You good?
Yep.
Everything good?
Keep it moving.
Man.
Alright, well, my family's good too. I hope everything stays good.
Hey, look, if
Keep
y'all want to
pushing.
keep contact with each other, hey, there we go. We got phone
especially this day and age, we got
If you
social
want to keep it
media.
like
Come
that.
on,
Like, we already know what's going on and everything
sure.
else, but like, it's the simple fact that everybody likes to build that. Oh well, that stigma. Like there's a bad thing. I quit talking. Like Herb said, it doesn't have to be anything bad.
Right.
Just a different route you're on.
Everybody changed.
Yeah.
People change.
You know
Like
what I mean?
my mindset.
People got their own different ways.
I've
of
said
doing
before,
things.
my biggest thing is I surround myself with people that are thinking like me. There's no problem that you're not thinking like me. There's nothing wrong with that. But
No.
just know right now, I can't have you in my life.
Right.
I can't have you be a part of this because you're not hurting it, but you're slowing it down.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we're not on the same page.
But
Ain't on the
honestly,
same
too,
level.
it goes both ways with that situation too. At the same time, because like I said, this is not 1987.
No.
You know what I'm saying? This is not. I'm breaking up with my wife. I'm gonna move 8 blocks that way, and you'll never see me again. We can connect so fast and so quick on here. So if we just stop messing, like being not being cool, but like hanging out, being friendly, whatever, and it just the communication just stop. It goes both ways. If you're like, well, if you're gonna be petty and be like, well, he didn't call me. Well, maybe he was going through something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe the other person was going through something too. But it should never be taken to the point where if y'all literally didn't have a knockout, drag out fight and not messing with each other, and I just see you and it's just because we ain't talk. It's like you said, no awkwardness.
It shouldn't.
What up, homie?
It shouldn't be. You don't have to go back to the old days, but there's no need for it to be hostile. There's no need for it to be awkward, because at the end of the day, we all go through different things. We all experience life at a different level, at a different. No matter what it is, everything's different for some other person. So your life, your goal in life might not be the same as theirs. So they got to go this way a little bit. They might come back, but if they don't, oh well. Because I'll tell you right now, anybody that I don't talk to, I harbor no hate.
Everybody got their own journey.
I don't hate a single person that I have cut off. If I haven't cut you off for like we had a fight, I don't have no hate for you if I just quit talking to you. Just know what I'm doing in life. I had to distance myself. I needed to do this by myself. I needed to just do this for my family. This is the step I needed to take. Nothing wrong with you guys. Nothing wrong. Because I hear it and I see it. There's no hate. It's just I needed to go this way. I needed to do this to get my family right. To get me right. And that just didn't involve you, and there's no ill feelings.
There's never no ill feelings. And a lot of times that has to do with maturity and stuff too, man. Like people know when there's something going on or whatever, but sometimes some people like to live in their own reality. So if that's how you feel, guess what? That's not gonna stop me from waking up tomorrow. That's just how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like if I, because 9 times a day, I'm gonna if I know that I know you, even though I ain't seen you in 10 years, I'm gonna dap you up. I'm gonna say what's up. My energy is always positive. I don't step to people on negative energy unless I have to, unless they bring that out. So if I see you, I go to dap you, and you give me an up and down, or you don't want to dap up. Now we good then. I'm still not mad at you.
I understand. I get it.
Yeah, I'm still not mad at you. Maybe I was the problem. You never know. You never know if you're the problem.
You don't.
And that's fine.
Maybe they don't remember you for it.
Jerry, how do you feel on this?
Everybody remember.
I mean, to be honest, I'm the same way. I mean, shit. If I'm approaching somebody that's I don't know, that's 10 years in 10 years, and they approach me and I'm with my girl or some shit, and yeah, you can even be in a relationship with the person at the time. I mean, and we just friends we friends. I mean, shit. If I'm over here, if I see you again, I'll speak to you. I'll let you know, hey, what's up? How you doing? This, that. Conversate with you a little bit.
It might not
with
be
my girl around, but shit.
Might not be no long conversation.
Yeah,
like
it might not be long. Maybe like a 2-3 minute, maybe. And then I'm out of there. I mean, shit. You want to keep in contact? I mean, shit. Social media.
Yeah, and there's plenty of ways to get a hold of social media.
Phone number, whatever.
But now,
yeah,
the wife that wrote us a bunch of topics. Shout out to the girl. She done wrote a bunch of topics.
Shout out to the wife.
Her gave us the idea to put it in a hat. So I done cut them all up. There's a bunch of them. We probably put together like 3-4 pods with just this. So Jay, we don't know it. Corey, you're the first guest and now co-host. We'll let you pick.
Let's see what we got here.
Cause I hate reading her writing. She writing like semi-cursive and I hate it.
How kids see us, reading or reacting to what my kids say about me.
Okay. That I'm big on that. I really try to. And I'm big on it, but I always catch myself screwing it up. I am big on trying to keep my kids seeing all the right things. I try to avoid doing any of the bad talk, which I know my language gets out of hand at times, and my daughter has definitely copied me a couple times, which is not okay. But I really do believe in your kids are watching you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're learning and figuring out from how you acting. So if you acting all crazy, hot headed all the time, guess what's gonna happen to Lil
Kids
Johnny?
gonna do the same.
Lil Johnny gonna be a fireball too.
Hey man,
I'm just like my mom. I'll tell you straight up through and through. Now that I'm older and I done learned to calm down, I'm just like I'll sit in that back of the room and I don't care. I'm just like my mom.
I always kept everything honest and upfront, real and raw with my kids. They knew right from wrong, and a lot of the shit that they thought that they didn't know how to do, or that they shouldn't do. My bad. They do it, but that's just kids.
Kids are gonna be kids.
You know what I
my
mean?
kids, they're a little too young still at the time. So I mean, I can't really say much for my little ones, but I mean, my oldest one. I mean, me and him, we go at it sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, it's at times where I'd have to probably put my hands on her or something like that, but it'd be a little too aggressive at times. And then my girl, she'd be like, yo, like, you gotta chill out, quit hitting on them like that or some shit like that. And I'm like, okay, I'll chill, but it's mainly the mouth now, just because he's getting older, teenager, but almost.
Oh, he gonna try you, bro.
And yeah, exactly.
He gonna try you.
I tried
The mouth really gets
mom.
me, and it makes me want to, yoke him up or some shit. But I think about it, like I think about it, and in the back of my head, I'm like, I got my girl, like, yo, chill out, don't do that. And I'm like,
sometimes you gotta lead by example.
oh man,
Herb, how you feel on the whole your kids watching you?
Oh, I don't care.
How you
Well, my
react?
kids
And stuff. You don't care because I know
don't
you
care.
older.
I don't care.
I know my kids.
I started having my kids late, so I was already almost 30 when I had my first kid.
When it comes to aggression part, I know my kids, they gonna have my aggression for sure. But I don't want it. I don't want them to have it
My
at
kids
all.
gonna be hyper like me. I already see it.
I want them to be calm, collective like their mother.
Yeah, but like I said, for me, it was always.
I'm always on edge when it comes to a lot of things.
Like, it was always with me just show my kids a man, flaws and all. Now, because nothing I do has any ill intent towards them or anybody in my household. So, man, dad cuss a lot. Yes, I do.
Same.
I do. Yes, I do, because I cuss a lot. Yo, dad yells a lot. Yes, I do.
Same.
That this is my house. I can't put on the front for you. I'm gonna teach you how to maneuver here and be a good person. You're gonna see all the good things that I do, but understand that anger is okay. Not being happy is okay. You know what I mean? So I'm not sitting up here and say I'm up here like cooking drugs in front of them or nothing like that. But I'm saying, like, they see the genuine me. So it's never ever a problem to like where anybody else that they know can say anything about me. Like my kids know me, and they'll check you anything. Well, hey, don't say that wrong. That's my dad. They'll tell you. My dad can talk however he wants you to leave. We ain't worried about that. He been talking like that since I start being able to understand him. Like we're not worried about a couple cuss words and all that stuff. They never been worried about that with me.
And that's what I say. I always kept it real and raw with my
Yeah,
kids.
like-
I mean, that's the best way to do it to me, and that's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
Okay. I had and just because it's Kobe, I'm a shout out to Hat. I know you see the 24 right here.
Kobe.
Had the figure we picked from Kobe Hat only right because he was a great dad.
Yes, he was.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
he
for
was.
sure.
Yes, he was.
What he did for the girls basketball, I know this isn't a sports pod, but what he did for girls
The Mambas.
sports
Yeah.
and girls alone, true example of a girl dad right there.
Yeah,
Shout out to
definitely.
Kobe, man.
Shout out.
True example of a girl dad. Mamba Academy.
Yeah.
And you know how many WNBA players went to that or was a part of that or had sit down one-on-one teachings with him?
Oh yeah.
Great dad, but
Yes, he was.
I had Damon pick us the last one for the day.
All right, then, Damon.
Bridging generations, balancing advice from your own dads or grandfathers with modern parenting approaches.
Oh, can I go first?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I'm gonna say it straightforward. Taking the old school, mixing with the new school, it's not that. I said sit down.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. It's not about old or new. Are your kids listening to you? If I say stop twice, you don't get strike 3. I'm gonna be nice. If I say stop twice and you don't stop, it don't matter if it's an old school whooping or a new school whoop. That's what you're about to get.
Okay,
and you know that.
So you don't really care new school, old school.
It's no new school, old school. It's about. I'm a true believer in discipline and respect first.
Okay.
Because I have a man's heart. I'd rather have your respect than your love. So respect me first, and then you'll get all the love and everything you got in the world. Disrespect me. I'm showing you that's how the world's gonna be. Respect your life and live a good life. Disrespect your life, and you're not gonna have the life that you want.
Okay, I like that.
I'm with her. I'm with her on everything that he said about that for sure.
Okay,
I ain't got nothing to say about that. He said it for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is good.
See, you really did, because like I hear a lot of people go, man, I hate these new school parents.
No,
and
this is the father's den. We're fathers.
And I hate
listen to your dad.
I hate these old parents and all their old ways. I can't beat my kid like they do. And I am a mixture of both. I will show you this new school parenting, and then go ahead and that new school parenting
I'm
don't
old
work.
School all day.
I'm gonna I'll go ahead and pull at whatever my mom used to do to me. Oh,
hey, I would literally start off.
You know what, Mark? That's
start
smart
off with
because
my old
that's what I just said. Because the new school parenting is me telling you twice. The old school, you upside the head.
I'm gonna tell you once with a look.
No, sometimes I'm not gonna tell you. You know you don't supposed to.
I won't start off with the old school.
One second, there. My granddad set out a belt. Wouldn't say nothing.
Yep.
Set it in the middle of the commotion. So say it's us right here. He'll come set it right on this table, and walk away. You knew the moment he came back for that belt.
Somebody.
No matter. No, not somebody.
No,
Everybody in that group. You could have been Damon over there. No, just sitting there chilling, minding his business. Oh, he part of this group. He getting whooped too.
Yeah, sure.
You getting some. You getting some. You getting some. You getting some.
Yeah, take one for the team, bruh.
I don't care who did it. I heard your grandma yell at one of y'all. That's all of y'all.
Yeah, whoever's in the vicinity.
You better get that one person to cut it up. You can't tell your parents to look at the cut. Hey, you better sit down and shut your mouth.
Or just leave. Go into another room. If you're not in that room, you ain't gonna get in trouble. I'm going to the bathroom because I know what's about to happen.
I'm going outside to play.
Look, if my parents told me to do something, I'd expect you to like literally be like, third time. Like, I mean, the first time, okay, you're not listening to me. Second time, like, I could have swore I just told you to do something. Like, what's up? Get to doing that. Third time, you not doing it? Okay, hold on. What the fuck's going on? Like,
yeah, it's time to reset.
Yeah, you get
where that belt at?
3 strikes. You're out.
Factory reset.
Sometimes it ain't always the 3 strikes either. I'm gonna tell you now.
That's what I just said.
Hey, Corey, go ahead.
It wouldn't even.
I
To be honest,
all this.
Keep it 100.
At times, it wouldn't even be the third strike. It'll literally just let you know, like that first time, that it wouldn't even be a strike at all. It'll literally just be
that's
that
what I'm saying.
look. If I gave you that look, bro, that means
It's that look.
The way
Yeah.
my mama worked, being that my dad wasn't there, like I said, I'm pretty sure you know about this too.
Yeah.
It was certain things you did not do. So if you're doing that, there wasn't no warning.
You just get
It's automatic, bro. It's automatic.
If my mom caught me in her bedroom, it's a wrap.
oh yeah, what you doing in here?
You have a room. This is my room.
Ain't no need for you to be in here.
What you doing?
What you rambling for?
If you got caught cussing around my mom, my grandma, it's no. Oh, don't say that again. No, stop. Now don't say it again. Don't. I wasn't allowed to say heck.
And parents nowadays laugh at that.
Hey,
they kids cussing.
Little Johnny down there.
No, it's not.
F-bomb
Not funny at
and
all.
everything.
Man,
Let somebody F-bomb my kid.
Let little Johnny come stay with me for a week.
No, little Johnny is saying that to random people. Now little Johnny got beat up, and now you calling the cops on the dude that beat up little Johnny. No, you walk up to me. You walk up to me, and you're under the age of 15, and you say "F you," I'm kicking you in the chest. and please go get your daddy, cause I'm gonna kick him in the chest and tell him why I kicked you in the chest. Because it gets ridiculous though, bro. Like
it does.
people are straight disrespectful nowadays, and it's younger people.
Yeah.
And I'm not blaming all because it's some people my age right now. Can I just hit on this topic real quick? Some people my age is tripping. Stop trying to be a YN, please.
Hey,
Please stop this. I'm so y'all going crazy over nothing, man. You're 47 years old. You just shot somebody. Now you got life. What is wrong with you? We're like we don't have no more OGs. We don't have no more OGs telling these young cats and these young cats that are fathers anything.
Everybody want to be like young boy.
Yeah, it ain't. Man,
Everybody want to be like young boy.
And they're gonna have a dick in his
If it ain't young boy,
like young boy.
Look, if it ain't young boy, you over here, you want to be a drug dealer.
Hey, if it ain't young boy Dirk Vaughn when he was alive,
Man.
you come on.
Nope.
Those
You want to be a
that's
gangster, you want to be a rapper, all that shit. You ain't got to be that.
I-
You can be
That's what I'm
something
saying.
totally
Hey,
different.
I hung out with my cousin when he was a senior in high school and stuff. And all I heard coming from these cats, Dirk, Vaughn, not even Dirk, Vaughn and NBA.
Bruh, you know what my gangster rap was? Tupac, Biggie,
Snoop.
everybody from the West Coast. That was like the gangsterist rap. That's it. Couldn't get no better than that, bruh.
But and
Everybody
that was
from the
crazy.
West
And all
Coast.
those raps, I guarantee you they didn't indict themselves 35 separate times.
No. See,
no.
look, hey, my boy T.I. said it best.
No.
These rappers now rap about stuff they about to do.
Yeah.
The rappers back then rap about stuff they used to do. So you're not gonna catch me on a RICO.
No.
I'm rapping murder. What's the case that it gave me? Yeah, that you trying to get me for murder. Y'all tried to.
And he
These
beat
dudes
that
is rapping
case.
about dudes that's around the corner. They about to. I'm about to spin the block on the dude down the road, and then you go do it.
And then the feds
Then
right at your
you
door.
wonder, I don't know why they suspected me.
Bro,
Right.
But here's the thing, though. I don't understand how with all this.
I just caught a body
this
for
snitch
him. I
era
know.
type stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just caught a body before the studio. Like, what are you?
Stupid.
Sir, get out the studio.
Hey, I watched
Get
this
out the
one
booth.
dude. He posted an Instagram photo of his gun and the shirt he was wearing. Then went and committed a crime
man.
in the same outfit.
Right.
And they went on his Instagram and said, bruh, that's you.
That's the gun.
That's the
the
make
outfit?
and model. That's the outfit. That's the damn ski mask
to
you
be
had on
the-
top of your
the
head.
Dumbest.
Why?
Bruh.
Why go
Okay, look,
live
my thing-
showing what you got and then turn around
Because man,
and do the same exact shit?
these cats were raised with social media, unlike us who had lives before social media.
MySpace
Look,
was my first
projects.
social media.
You see what I'm
Projects
saying?
for me.
Man,
Projects.
MySpace.
Yeah.
The bricks. The projects.
Yes.
That
you know
was
what
my
I'm saying?
social media,
So now
bruh.
they think that's their validation. Like, I was known as a bad dude in my neighborhood because I was a bad dude. Word of mouth. I didn't take a picture or a tape recording or a video camera and do none of this and do.
Hell no.
I didn't have to. Hey man, you heard what her big man? That's crazy.
Hey,
That's
let me go
cool.
show out for live real quick.
Yeah, no,
That's a
these-
lot of these YNs love
I'm
doing now.
going
Let me go show out for live.
That one
Right.
dude, I'm going live. I'm about to go kick in home with I know my girl over there. Now you dead.
Dummy.
You on live and they're watching your live time. I'm about to come to your house and he's sitting there like this.
As soon as you know how to do it.
That first kick. Boom, 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 boom.
Like, but y'all
Bruh.
gotta quit posting
It's too
everything
late.
on
Look.
social
Yeah, bruh,
media.
that's-
Live is
bruh.
not your best friend all the time.
Bro, this is to all the young men as we all fathers up here. We're trying to give you the game, man.
Hey, just
chill,
don't do it.
chill out,
about
man.
that? That ain't
Let's
worth
get
it.
back to the days where y'all was
don't
chasing
do it.
women. Don't stop chasing another dude's respect.
Bro,
That's
and
weird, bro.
Not everything requires a shootout.
No.
Man, for real.
See what they
Let's just say it.
And that's messed up because I'm like, bro, we didn't shoot until we was thumping and someone pulled a gun and then we shoot.
No, now the
These
first
guys, they're not even
man.
throwing
Hey,
punches.
no, the
I
first thing you
always
gotta
grew
worry
up-
about now, go to a bar or something, is that person might have a stick on him.
And that's why I
Hey,
call
look,
this whole
I
entire
always
generation
grew up-
soft.
Exactly. I always
But you
grew
know
up-
what, though?
Go ahead, Jay.
Soft.
Hey, hold up. Go ahead, Jay. I know
I
you want to get
always
this
grew
off.
up no guns. It was literally fighting. You would literally fight, and then afterwards, what we would do, we would shake hands, and be like, "Yo, you good?" Like,
Bro,
let you
it's
know,
not
like-
you got a beef. Go Quit trying to take young boy's life over there. Make this person
It ain't that
fatherless, or make
It
this
ain't got nothing to
person.
do with no
It's
gun
not.
battle, bro.
It's not that
If you got
deep.
beef with somebody, fight that motherfucker.
Fight it out.
Go ahead and just
I promise you, the beef
shoot
we're
them,
going
man.
through
Come on, you
in
want your
Warren,
life? You want your
Ohio,
life for real?
Newton Falls and stuff,
Bro.
ain't
Bro.
no beef that serious. All
I am
right?
so frustrated.
We are
with,
not in the trenches.
I'm so frustrated with the stuff that's going on in Warren. You beefing with a dude that you grew up with.
Man,
It's only like 1 or 2 high schools in Warren. Ain't it? Like JFK and Warren G. Harding.
Yeah.
Love
You're beefing with somebody that you know.
love for one
Probably
another ain't what it
related
used
to
to be.
because that's how Warren is too.
There was
You
just
probably
three.
related to
There was just 3 shootouts in Warren. I feel
Yes.
bad for my
Yes.
the person that we know, because she lost somebody that he was a good dude. Choice Washington.
Choice,
He was a great dude. I didn't really know him, but I got to hear about
I
him.
heard
and
that he's a good dude.
talk,
I heard
and
about
I
him.
got to talk about him a couple times. That was a dude that is nothing but good. And because of some bullshit going on over there, that y'all could have just settled
Yeah, because the
talked
dude was like
about
22 that shot him, I think.
and handle or
Damn.
something.
condolences to
Now
the
that
family, though,
happened.
man.
Condolences
That's
to
crazy.
them
Yes,
and her
condolences to
and
your
everything.
family.
I'm so sorry that y'all had to deal with that, because this generation is like I said, because it's the young boys. It's the Vaughns talking about, I'm gonna catch this body. I keep that. I keep
Yeah.
the.
And that's why
I
I
keep
try
the
to
stick
stay
on me. I'm
positive.
a.
Yeah.
I'm a up it. I'm a plumb with this, that, and the third. Y'all gotta.
blicky.
Y'all gotta quit.
Man.
It is not that deep.
Yes.
We are not. We are not in the trenches.
That's what I said.
I
They all-
promise you that
no, they all
that person
soft,
in
bro.
Warren, you not in the trenches, bro. This is not back in the day Detroit or something. You are
But
straight.
Let me say this though, and another big reason why y'all need to cut this out, and this is not a threat to anybody or anything. You're making men like me have to carry, and I'm very good with my gun.
Likewise.
And like I said, it's not a threat to anybody. You gotta understand. I'm not shooting aimlessly, pulling the trigger with my eyes closed. If you pull a gun on me, I would hate to see a young anybody dead. But guess what? 9 times out of 10, and we've talked about it before too. 9 times out of 10, I either have my daughter or I'm going home to my daughter.
And I'm going home
And
to my
I'm
daughter.
making it home.
Show making
You're,
it.
you're
100
now
with that.
Daughter.
you're now
I'm
pushing
making it home
us
to my kids.
calm dads that are just trying
Bro.
to show our kids right. You're now pushing us to have to be
something that
something we don't want to be. I don't want to show my kid a violent
nobody wants to
side.
be
Exactly.
Nobody wants to be that.
Nobody. I
Nobody
do
wants to
not
be
want to
that,
have to
no, I
fight
mean-
somebody. I do not want to have to do that in front of my child, or have my child even hear about me doing some crazy shit like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Hey, your
But
kids
because
over here
we
thinking
can't
that
we can't settle simple
Crazy,
petty.
no.
You can't go to your corner.
You can't
store.
fight it out.
You can't go to your corner store because it's 5 or 6 y'all in the parking lot. Y'all eyeballing everybody. Ski mask on. And as a man, like I said, I'm gonna look right back at you. I'm not scared of nothing. But you're not going. It's not about pride. It's just if you do sit up there and be going like this, they got one. They got one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look at you the same way you look at me. I'm gonna go in this store. I'm gonna come back out. Like I said, I'm making it home. This has happened too many times since I've been in Warren. Stuff at the store, dudes standing too close. These masks on, talking. Oh, I like those shoes. What size is they? Don't do that.
No,
Because the way I grew up, you ask them what size my shoes, man, you trying to take
Trying to
something.
take
Like, so
them,
what?
yeah.
Like, where are we at right now?
Yeah.
and I want to say this to the people my age, because a lot of this nonsense going on. I can say it. Our kids not even kids, men my age in their 20s to 30s. You're not big and bad holding that gun.
No.
Exactly.
You're scared.
Ain't nothing that serious to where we should have to do a pod and have to talk about it, because there's just so much.
Because they're sending straight bullets. That 6-year-old girl just died.
Man,
you
I
feel,
seen that.
You
I
feel
heard
me?
in Bedford, not Bedford. What's that? What the fuck is it?
It'll come back to you. Go ahead and go on.
It'll
though.
come back to me. It starts with a B. Boardman.
Okay.
A 3-year-old got shot
Yeah.
because of I don't even know the reason why. Just know he was in the kids were in the damn car, and all of a sudden you just know it's just
it's not
firing off.
It's not worth that. At the end of the day, I'm talking to you young men that are my age that are walking around.
Women, hold on, women
that are walking around with these guns. Bro, it's not everywhere. That serious to have to pull the trigger. That is a life sentence. That is jail time. It's not worth it. I've talked to a bunch of people that have been to jail. They'll be the first to tell you.
It ain't what's up.
It ain't worth it. It is okay. You can fight about it. Put the guns down and fight about it. And that's crazy that I'm 27 and got to sit here and go, put the damn gun down and fight about it, or just sit. You could talk about it. We are at a age and age. You can sit down and
or just don't have no beef,
or just let it go.
Just walk away. That's because that's what we do as men 9 times out of 10. I will walk away, but if you follow me,
see, I don't have a point to prove to a single person. I'll tell you that right now. You want to get in my face, be all that. I have nothing to prove, but I'll tell you this: you go to harm my family. Now I got a point. Now I have a point.
That's what I'm saying. Don't walk up with me when I got my kid. It's that simple. You have that little bit level of respect. Even if you do got something to say to me, if you see I'm holding my daughter's hand, don't do that. Because when I let go on her hand, it's gonna be a problem. Right. It's gonna be a real problem because as men, we're protectors and we want our daughters to see us like that. So you're not gonna get in my face and disrespect me. And you're definitely not gonna beat me up in front of my daughter.
No, and I just felt like we had to touch on this because it is a crazy thing going on in our world, and I see it, and I can only speak because I see a bunch of men my age I talk to. The first thing they go to do is talk about, I got this brand new this. I let somebody come. I can't wait. Really? I don't think you're actually gonna do it when it comes down to it. First off, second off, do you feel big and bad now?
That's what it is.
Do you feel big now? Do you feel good?
It's for what they could put on Instagram.
Okay, look, it's a double-edged sword because it's just like you just said. They don't want to fight, so they have that gun, right? Why don't they want to fight?
They can't fight.
Nobody's taught them how.
Nope.
And guess what? No offense to the younger generation, they have feelings now.
Yeah, that bruh.
I'm not trying to be ignorant when I say they have feelings. All this medication that they got these kids on, depression and all this stuff, they talking about that now. Yeah. We used to box. We had stuff to take it out, energy out.
Backyard football.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Down in there. We had ways that made us tough that our OGs, our older generation taught us without literally sitting up here and beating the hell out of us, wish they could. You know what I'm saying? You look at a 50 to 60-year-old man's hands compared to the hands of a man now, it's crazy.
Hey,
they manicured.
This was my grandfather. This was my grandfather's fist, and he was only like 5'8". This was his fist. That man had hands on him.
The way I look at it, and what I'm hearing is, there need to be some more OGs out here. There's gotta and I'll put it to you this way. You ain't even gotta be an old head. Men that got their stuff together, got it going on, going good. We gotta start trying to do something to show that it doesn't have to come to this.
No, it doesn't.
If that means you gotta go talk to that YN, or you gotta put on a little podcast to talk about it, or this, there needs to be better images out there for young men that isn't, and I hate to say it because I never thought I'd say it, that isn't this rap. That isn't what's
killing the male and females
in today's rap. And even some of the female rap I listen to, I feel bad when my daughter hears it because I'm listening to Glow and Megan and them, and bro, come on.
I don't. It's some of them are alright, but it's just some of them. It's just downright. I'm like, my daughter's not listening to this.
You're taking it too far. I get it to an extent. That's what you sell. That's how you sell. Women have to sometimes sell their music. I get it, but you're taking it where a whole song is about this.
That's all you're saying over and over and over again.
WAP?
Bro, absolutely not.
No.
And I hate that. I never thought I'd be that parent, but we have to, us men, us in here, Jerry too, Damon, and all the men watching this, we need to do a better job at setting an example of what is right. Because we had that growing up. We saw the old heads around the block, as Herb would say. We had I had my granddad in my situation. We have people showing us or telling us, hey, what you're about to do is about to get you down 6 wrong paths. Don't do that, young head. I did that.
That's what I'm doing. That's what
I
I've
did
been
that.
doing. Yep.
And let me tell you, that life wasn't fun. The life wasn't it.
Nope.
Nah.
We need more good, positive promotion put out there.
Yeah. I agree.
Us as men do a terrible job at promoting the good, because 9 times out of 10 we're gonna post about that YN song or this, that, and the
I
third.
don't.
Well, not all of us, but that's what's being promoted out here. It's all that. We need to do a better job at promoting the good side of it. You don't have to shoot about it. We can fight about it, shake your hand afterwards. All right, hey, you whooped my ass. Good shit.
Nah.
We cool now.
Yep.
Not
Call it
no.
a
Oh,
day.
you whooped my ass. Now I gotta go back and go into the car, grab the gun out the bag, and now I gotta ruin everybody's day.
Facts.
It just
Facts.
ain't worth it, man.
That it ain't worth it.
Nope. Not at all.
And I just felt like that was the last thing we really need to touch on for this pod, because that is a big thing. Like I said, men's mental health and just a positive image for these young men growing up, because we know it's hard. A lot of broken families out here.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We got to start trying to be the positive role models. And I know Herb's already been doing it. You've been doing it, because I've talked to you guys multiple times. Damon's, y'all have kind of showed me that it's time. Like, I don't care the age. If you have an understanding and the willpower to do, you need to spread it. You have to be the positive change. That's why we have this. The positive change needs to happen. The bad rep of you got to be this hood dude, this 6'4" walking around with the gun all tatted up, young boy
That's all
bumping out
image.
that ain't cool. That is not cool. No, it is cool. I ain't gonna lie. I see that man taking care of his family and holding shit down in the house.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that's what's
For
cool
sure.
to me.
Got a
I ain't even
stable
gonna
roof
cap.
over their head.
That's what I'm trying to be. I look at that man. Oh, that's who I need to be, or that's who I need to go talk to.
See that man on his porch with his baby out in the yard playing, and
Seeing this kid over here graduate from high
That's-
school
Seeing
or
his kids
middle
graduate.
school.
I'll never forget. So I'm glad you said that.
That's something.
I want to end on this. My dad stood up at graduation day. He showed up to my graduation. Our names were said. You would have thought this man was in our life the whole time. He stood up like the proudest parent, clapping him while my mom's just sitting there.
He had to take some credit.
Oh, my dad stood up. I heard that and I laughed.
He had to take some credit.
It made me chuckle. Cause I saw my granddad and my mom. They were just
They let him have his
they
moment.
were plotting on jumping him. He was gonna get jumped that day. He didn't even know.
But I feel like that was a good one to go ahead and. Do y'all got anything else y'all want to add in before we go ahead and sign off? I think this one's gonna be our longest pod yet.
I just want to say positivity is key. Just because you're having a bad day don't mean it has to be a bad day.
Most definitely.
Facts.
Hey, I'll add on to that. I'm a firm believer. You choose how your day's gonna go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You choose it. You are the determinant. You determine how your day is gonna go. If you wake up and decide that today's gonna be a shitty day, well then let me tell you,
That's how it's gonna
You
be.
done spoken in existence.
that day's gonna be a shitty day. I try to wake up every morning, and I try to tell everybody this. I wake up every morning like it's a new day. What's going on?
Yep.
Right.
What do I got? Wake up happy.
Wake up blessed.
I woke up. First off, I woke up. My
sir.
favorite
Hell
song
yeah.
is right now is that Blessed Charlie Wilson or what's his
I'm
name?
blessed.
Hey, I love that song because wake up every morning, I'm blessed. All right.
Hey.
Anything else, man?
Oh, y'all stay positive.
Hey, that was hurt.
Man.
Corey, appreciate you coming through again.
Anytime, baby. Anytime.
Remember to like and share the pod.
All love, y'all. All love.
All
Follow.
Love y'all.
Follow.
Hey, yeah, definitely
Tune
hit
in,
that follow
please, y'all.
button. But we out.
Deuces.
Your wife just gave a topic, by the way, too.
Relationship ups and downs. Yes, it will be.
Yeah.
My girl.
Hey, you know what we forgot to do? What we said we was gonna do all the time? Prayer afterwards.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna do it. I forgot.
Hey, bro, can I use your bathroom?
Go ahead. Hey, Jay. I like that actually.
Yeah.
Corey.
Who's doing this prayer though?
Corey, you hop on. And actually, we did forget a couple things before we signed off. First off, hey, proud of you, bro.
Proud of you too, homie.
Proud of you, bro. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Proud of you, bro.
Y'all hit your 1,000.
Hey, look, we gotta do that over.
I'm proud of you, bro.
That one you got.
Proud of you, bro.
Proud of you, bro. Love y'all brothers.
And I'll leave it off with this. I'm proud of all the fathers you guys are and the man you guys are today. Keep it up and put a good foot forward out here. Show these younger generations we got to be the positive image now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. And now this time, we out. I did like that.